Hi, we are doing a Barre Pilates fusion workout today. It is going to be super fun. I am using this booty kicker bar, but for years I've just used a chair at home. So if you have a chair at home, that is perfect. You do not need this. It is a great thing to have around. If you like bar workouts, it folds flat. You can put it anywhere. It has a great price point, and I'll put the link below to this if you're interested at all. So again, all you really need is a chair though. And then the other things we'll be using is a small Pilates ball. If you don't have this, just grab a pillow. That'll work great. And then some small hand weights, and those are optional as well. 1, 2, 3, or up to 5 pounds. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Just facing your chair or bar, whatever you have here. And I want you to come so that your feet are hip distance apart. And you're just gonna lift up onto your toes and lower back down. Okay, so it's an exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Good. So if you haven't done a bar workout before, they're really fun. They're different. They're gonna work lots of different muscles. You're gonna be shaking. That's okay. It's the bar shake. And you do not need any history as a dancer. I don't know if you know this about me. I was never a dancer, ever. I was in musicals because I sing, but they actually gave me the parts of people who didn't dance because that's how bad of a dancer I am and was. I played soccer my whole life, and then I became a physical therapist and got into Pilates, but I skipped the whole dance thing. So you don't need to be a dancer to be able to do this and take advantage of these fun moves. It's gonna be full body with a lot of focus on the legs here, okay? One more, we're gonna lift up, stay here, little pulses, pulse, pulse. So you're gonna find this in our bar workout as well, a lot of these little pulses to really work the muscles into fatigue. 3, 2, 1, come back down. Now, I'm gonna add something to it. We're gonna add some choreography. I want you to lift up onto your toes and then bend your knees, lower your heels, and straighten your knees. So I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna bend, lower, straighten. So you can see I'm just going through this range of my ankles here, okay? You can also wear toe socks, any kind of grip socks. Many people do in bar. I'm just using my mat. I kind of like to be barefoot, honestly, but grip socks are great if you have them. Carpet works just fine too. Okay, come down. Now stay here. Straighten the knees. We're gonna reverse it. So I want you to bend your knees, lift your heels, come up and lower. So I'm bending, heels up, straighten, heels down. With just a light grip on the chair, or again, that bar in front of you. All right, and one more. Nice job. I want you to turn so that you're in turnout. My heels are together, my toes are apart. And then I'm gonna come up to a high heel again. In Pilates, we call this Pilates V. Heels are glued together. Bend your knees, straighten. And again, I can't tell you the names of these positions in ballet because I don't know them. I knew them once upon a time because our daughter did ballet and she taught me. So if you know the name of this, and if this is taking you back to dancer days, that's awesome. But what I want you to realize is that we're not going into our full range of turnout. We are going just to a 45-degree angle here. And my spine is straight up and down. I'm not sitting back and down into a squat. Okay, important difference. Last one, halfway, stay here and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up, lower your heels. And you should be burning and feeling that a little bit already. Okay, if you have a Pilates ball, go ahead and grab that. Otherwise, your pillow is gonna be just fine here. We're gonna put this between your knees or right above your knees if that feels better to you. So kind of knees / thighs. And then I'm up into a high heel position again. And then I'm gonna come down and up. So I'm just into that little knee bend or little squat place. I have, again, that light grip on the bar so that I can think about a really tall posture. And any of these, if you are uncomfortable in a high heel, just drop your feet down flat, okay? I don't want you to skip any of this or feel like you can't do it because of that. Just drop your heels flat and do it with a flat foot. That's no big deal. Okay, you might not be able to go down as far just because the heel's down, and that's okay. Last one, come down, stay here, squeeze the ball, squeeze, 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 squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand back up, lower down. Okay, one more here for our warm-up. We're gonna put that ball in between your ankles. And then lift up again to that high heel place and bend and straighten. So now I'm still in neutral, meaning my toes and my knees are forward. So I'm not turned out, but just working some really nice ankle stability here. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Come up, lower down. Nice job. Set that ball or pillow to the side. We're gonna leave our left foot just where it was. Right foot is gonna step back. Try to get the left knee bent and the right heel flat for a calf stretch. And then hinge back so the front knee is straight for hamstring, and you might need to hinge forward to get more of a stretch, and maybe even put your hands on the ground if that is available to you. And then when you're ready, take your time walking yourself up, and we're just gonna switch legs. That calf stretch feels so good right about now. And then shift your weight back, drop, or think about hinging forward. Nice. Maybe hands come down. And then slowly walk yourself back up and bring your feet forward. And I want you to go ahead and grab one of your hand weights. So it seems that nutritional bars are all over the place now. If you go to the grocery store, you can find an entire aisle of bars. And I, for one, have stood in front of every single box of bars for almost an hour. It feels like trying to find ones that fit the nutritional needs that I have. I want high protein. I want low sugar. I want something that tastes great that I can throw into my bag and have around the house or when I am on the go for the kids, for myself. It's hard to find all of those things. Built bars fit all of those needs. Very high in protein, upwards of 20 grams. So it's gonna help feed your muscles, feed your energy, and it's not gonna give you that crash afterwards. It's actually sustained energy because of the fiber and the protein and the low sugar. And you've heard me say it, my kids steal them all the time because they taste so great. My friends at BuiltBar have offered you 20% off. Use code VALANT20. VALANT 20. The link is below to get your own shipment of Built Bar. Make sure that you are feeding your muscles, staying energized so that you can help yourself feel your best. So I'm just gonna come around and grab mine. Really handy handles on the front there if you have that booty kicker. So I have a 5-pound weight. It's gonna be in my left hand and I'm gonna turn sideways. So I'm gonna have my right hand on the bar, or again, your chair here. And I'd like you to turn out again and come up into that high heel position. So what we're gonna do is have the elbow bent, and as you come down, your arm's coming forward. As you come up, your arm comes back in. So like I said, no weight is completely fine, okay? Ditch the weight if you need to. If you don't have weights, you can use a can of beans or a bottle of water. Anything works for a little bit of resistance in that arm. 5 pounds is gonna catch up really fast, okay? So this is where I wish I had my 3-pound weight close, and I just don't, otherwise I'd probably be using it. Because again, with bar, think about higher repetitions, lower weight. So again, we're kind of working to fatigue in these smaller muscle groups. Okay, last two. And in, nice job. We're gonna start to add a little bit here. So heels come down, let me show you what's gonna happen. My arm is gonna come here. I'm gonna step out and down into a squat, and my hand comes up. Then I come back and all the way in, okay? So it's out, lower, return, and in. If you need the bar here, feel free to use it. I would just turn sideways like so, okay? And use it. So I'm stepping out, squat, in, return. So it's kind of that wider squat position. Nice job. Let's do two more, and then we're gonna stay out there. Okay, I'll warn you. Out here and stay. So come down into a wide turned out squat. Just do the arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're adding. Same thing, but reach over and in. Over, in. Last 2 and 1. Same thing, but rotate and punch and in. 3, 2, 1. Come back. I want the weight in both hands. You're going to pulse. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Lift your heels. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Heels down. Return all the way in. Nice job. We're gonna do the other side. So I won't turn around, but you guys will either just turn around or you can move your chair. So I'm gonna come over here and just pretend I have a bar. Let's see how my balance does. So you're in a turn out position. You're gonna come up into a high heel. We're gonna come down into that squat and up, or I should say a plie. They are different because I don't want your booty sticking back behind you. I want your body straight up and down, okay? Nice job. Really feel like you're squeezing the backs of the knees together when you come up. 3 and 2, 1 and in. So here we go. Arm's gonna come up. You're gonna step out. Arm as you squat, return from the squat, return to your plie here in starting position, okay? So it's out, bend, lift, return, out, squat and press, in, return, 3 more. Nice job. Trust yourself. Know that wobbles are okay. It's okay to challenge your balance. Last one, come out, stay here. Just the arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Over and stretch. So reach from the obliques. Last 2, 1, and in, we're gonna punch. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Weight in both hands, pulse again. 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest anytime, but this is our last set. Heels up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten, heels down, step all the way in. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna keep the weight, place it behind your left knee. And again, this is completely optional, okay? So let me show you where we're going with this. I'm facing the bar. I want my right foot underneath my hip. So you're gonna have to adjust a little. My elbows are bent with my hands gently on the bar. And then I'm gonna lean forward slightly. I'm then bringing my left leg behind me and back in. Nice. Okay, so let's talk options. Option one, just again, ditch the weight. No big deal, get rid of it. This is plenty of work. Option two would be to actually come down onto all fours. So if you're just exhausted at this point or you need a break from standing, come onto all fours and lift the left leg behind you, okay? Make sure that left knee is straight but not locked. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up, lift. 8, pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring it in. Catch the weight in your left hand. Left foot forward, right foot forward, left foot back. Lunge down and up. When you go down, the arm straightens, up and it bends. There we go. We got there. It took me a moment, but we got there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now, hinge forward, bend the front knee, and little lifts of that left arm. So I'm just lifting from my tricep, from the back of the upper arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All the way in. We have another side. The weight is going to go behind the right knee. Or again, without the weight, whatever you did on the other side. You hinge forward slightly, okay? Light hands on your chair or bar. Lift, lower. You got it. So I, again, have done chair workouts or bar workouts with just a chair, a counter for years, ever since I sold my studios years ago. And they work great. I didn't even know that I was missing a bar until I did get this recently, and it's so versatile and easy to have in a small space. So again, you'll have the information if you'd like to look into it, but it's not necessary. It's just if you have the space for it, like any other home equipment. If you have the space and you know you'll be consistent, it's worth having for balance and bar workouts. If not, no big deal. We can always make do. Lift and stay there. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come in. Capture the weight. The left foot comes forward, right foot back. So we lunge down and then bend the right elbow. Nice job. Give me 4 more. Think about straight down with the back knee. 2, 1. Come up. Front knee bends. My back arm is back, and I now have a straight line from the back of my head to my heel. So it's like a little lift trying to squeeze right where my arm meets my armpit back there. Tricep and lat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come all the way in. All right, set the weight down. I'm going to keep it close. And we're going to come all the way down onto the mat. And I'm going to show you a few things with the bar here. But this, if you don't have the bar, I want you to sit up against a wall, or you can just sit upright on your mat, okay? But you'll see what's coming here. The other option with this would be if you have banisters to hold on to, go sit against some banisters and hold on to them. So you'll see what's coming. So I have my hands here with my palms facing forward. I'm just using my bar for some support. That's all. I'm gonna point my toes. You guys, this is so hard for me. Lift the right leg and lower, left leg and lower. So you'll see how small this movement is for me. This is a lot of hip flexor. And here too, to be honest, you can just do it with your hands at your sides. You don't really need your arms up. It's just nice for me to have something to push against now that it's here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, now I'm gonna give you 2 options for this next one. Hands come down right here. So if you don't have a bar, you're gonna be here. Reverse table. We're just gonna open up the front and come back in. Okay, I'll show you that one more time. Reverse table and come in. If you do have the bar, very similar, you're gonna do the same thing, but I can pull and lift and my head comes back. See that? So I just get a little more arm work here. Just 2 variations of the same motion. 3 more. And 2. 1 more. Nice job. Come in. Straighten your legs out. Arms come up. Fold forward. And re-stack. Nice job. Scoot forward. So your feet are at the top edge of the mat. Arms in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Roll yourself down 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale. Exhale, come back up. Over. Inhale, restack. Do that again, but roll down halfway. Stay here. Lift the right leg. Lower. Left leg. Lower. 4, 3, warming up our abs. 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, roll down just till you're in a crunch. Pull the right knee in. Switch legs. Switch. You got it. Really reach the other leg out. Your option is no crunch for this. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not done, you guys. Straighten that top leg. Switch. Switch. And I found my bar. Switch. You might find your chair if you're in the same position here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Hug both knees in and start to roll yourself forward and back. Arms come up, forward, fold, restack. Let's do that one more time. You deserve it. Inhale, exhale, and restack your spine. Nice job.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Remember, subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified every time a new video comes up. Like and comment on this video and let me know what you thought. You can also always come over to jessicavalantpilates.com to find all the resources I have for living a healthy lifestyle, including full-length workout videos, healthy recipes, and a community I would love for you to be a part of. So I'll see you there.